Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. This is your team profile, where you can find stats and choose focus players each week who will earn. Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find the right coach. Staff points can be used when you have it to see what some talent trees make you selective. It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Browns. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Cade Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Browns now. now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So off our first snap, we already have a pause for injury. One of the linebackers out there in some discomfort and being checked on. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Watson. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Watson on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Ford running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On the move, headed right. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are...
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Brought in by Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, a run with Elliott. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. This finds Cooks, complete. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Elliott running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will go on offense. From the gun, it's Ford. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing is Watson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Watson. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them along the right sideline. There's space. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Cowboys with a long field ahead. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Prescott here from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Browns and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. Good gain out past the 30. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10, Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Prescott, first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Dak throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is caught left side of the field. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Another throw for Prescott. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 34, he lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Handoff running right, Elliott. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Prescott. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Ford. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning the tight end now. Another one for Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Watson. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll run here on first down. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach the second down. Another carry for him. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here comes the screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Return coming from the 6. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, Watson. Oh, reeled in by Njoku. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Complete. It's Cooper. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Sticking to the air with Watson. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Back to the air, Watson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Prescott here from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. The Browns getting their offense out there. Watson on first and 10. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 14.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
They give it to him again. Room for him past the 30. Through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Cleveland's offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Working from the gun, Watson. Judy there to grab it. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the well again. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson now. It's complete to Ford. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.